Hi, this is Rabbi Andy from Temple Emmanuel in Greensboro, North Carolina, just with a quick message before we head into Shabbat. I'm actually recording this on Thursday, which is the 19th of June, what's also known as Juneteenth. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night's service, where we will be having an incredible conversation with Vicky Kilimanjaro, who's been a member of this congregation since the 1950s. And Vicky has been an African-American leader in our broader community, but also in our temple community. And I'm looking forward to sitting down and talking with her about the importance of this day. Tomorrow night, obviously, will be a day later, but that's when our congregation will be celebrating Juneteenth. There's something that's also on the Jewish calendar important on this day, today being the 23rd day of the Hebrew month of Sivan. And I just want to say that that's not a date that jumps out. At least to me, it didn't until I checked it. I looked in the book of Esther, chapter 8, verse 9. And what's amazing there is that date is actually spelled out. And very rarely do we get these type of dates in biblical books. But the 23rd of Sivan turns out to be the day that in that ancient story in the book of Esther, that's the day when the Jewish people fight back. Now, I have to tell you, no one prays for war. And very rarely do we from the Jewish community talk up those moments where war has been a necessity. And I think over the past week, we've seen as war has not only been part of Israel's, story since the 1940s, the moment it declared independence, and sometimes has really jumped up a notch, but especially since October the 7th of 2023, that's been the day-to-day reality. Israel's strike against Iran after Iran provoked it so many times and actually struck against Israel, and this time with a sense that the development of nuclear weapons was really knocking at the door. Israel went ahead and fought back, or in this case, took the initiative to hopefully take out those threats, those existential threats to Israel. Now, again, no one prays for war, and I think that we're all very concerned about civilian casualties. But today, the message that we're sending out to the world, and especially to those Israelis, including my family, many friends, and many colleagues who've been running to bomb shelters, is our blessings and our prayers are with you. We hope that this conflict is over soon, but we also hope that the result of it will be a disarmed Iran, and maybe a better day for the Iranian people themselves, but definitely without that threat of annihilation that they have been giving very outwardly and without much filter to it to try to destroy the Jewish people, the way that Haman did in antiquity, necessitating us on the 23rd of Sivan to fight back. So again, that prayer for humanity, that prayer for peace, that prayer for goodness, but also asking God to spread over not just all of humanity the shelter of peace, but especially over Jerusalem, and especially over Israel, and especially over all those who find themselves in peril. Let this be a Shabbat of peace. Let it be a Shabbat of safety. And may there be blessings for all of us. And that's it. Shabbat Shalom.